Oh, sissy fiani.
Oh, sissy fiani.
Checking the personality. Oh, one the money, no semen in a man. Namose, my kuntai, namose, namose, you, namose, my kuntai, namose, no semen in a man. Namose, my kuntai, namose, namose, you, namose, my kuntai, namose. Ah, mama, come on, yeah, mama, baby, I am in do, I am in do, on top of baby, I mean, ah, mama, come on, yeah, drop my baby, I mean. I am me do, on top of baby, I mean, ah, on top of baby, I mean, in Paluta, yeah, on top of baby, I mean, I'm a woman, yeah, drop my baby, I am me do, on top of baby, I mean,
Ebusia for me mobi biara ajo amamakwa Diamond Cassia so eni ene eye kita osabo sumida etoso duba ko won fempemienu ni edionu enanmu ensama ekoso ewo memu ni amahodo so sam ena yabo ne beda ye de baba somo ewo Diamond Cassia so afei ensama ebedi akotene ewo kasebo ni bi ene se me wogidie ewo baomia ene napo nkabom wei afri panyina na ado dankwa ekofu ado Napo eye nipa bia wo manajuma oye ni ye pa we free Dr. Baumia Akache. Yera Baumia eda napo edi ne ade amanyokopi awoso ye papa we every Steven Atubiga. Onwanyafo Kennedy so akasa se
Empanyinfo emoni enko grassroots for ehu.
Yei ene nsama hudro bi ene n'enwumre yabo abo na ye de ba besom mo e wo Diamond Cassia so ye de aseda ebe ma Diamond Ground Real Estate and afis Diamond Ground Travel and Tour wo pa asase kroje asase announce biara eni ho asase a ne langard fo enya asem bia na esa wodi weni etwemu e wo Diamond Ground Real Estate asye ye wona twa kwan e wo La Paz Tabora number 5 o money Diamond TV ene wa dan kronemo afis Diamond Ground Travel and Tour mo so akwantu nkrata asem biara fabedan wo
Aseda fabric so a boy asniye pa me yetimi de dwumade e brewo afi Alsarauji Enterprise was say wo penta de a quality a efe na efo so nko ade a ene fo wani e kire wo ho na nya bi be light so na daroma ene de dwumade e be so mo mesrew so person spec o ka nko ade a ene e be light ena wo betimi aidai enya na mana spec o ka no e de amawo
ne kwaka munsu na ye de asedan so be Mahajia Slay Empire hu said ye we de na atoso dia na chese efri Mahajia Slay Empire asye ye wono ena ebo ye chiton papa a ena nwumre ye de kase boyi ebe so mo akenkanfo eyeme ma usikonyo mini aba
ehia frempoma
ye ndan ye ho embra ye ba ye de kase bo ni chiremu ebe to aso. Biara akwaba biom Diamond Cassia so enie afei Cassia bonin chiremu eni Ghana mampanyin na nadodan kwa Akufu Addo eden sambi atudwa wo chiremu se ora hyem oware hyemu pa eni gidie ewo eye yewra baomia eni napo enkabom nemu ode sansem nyina atudwa wa bra ye dan napo edi ewo eye menhia ahemfi
di wo Ghana Betumi adi sam panifo mienu ho adanse a eye me nana adodankwa Akufu Addo me na betumi adi wo ho adanse yera baumia North Bank of Ghana adwe no eye na dwuma pepepe you confirm no so ombra politics no ono aka say no wa nanso otie Nyankopon ebedi machi oba ye nso fumso mi hu fumso bia e wanafa mi hu fumso bia e wanafa onu mi ananti pepepe ekwanya obi ne ba betumi ananti ma ye fe no sana ba omi anene etumi ananti ma ye fe o kana no kra kire me ogwie na dwen kire me na dwen mu so adọ papa
Katuni ema NPP amanyoko no Dr. Bawumia enenei wachire mu amiate ase de nti awofa yewra napo se na bedi echi okoso echire mu se yewra napo ye nipa bi achese uma na dwuma okunu hu eye ne ye enti ene wafa ne se na bedi echi
baya ye beto 2024 yi ye dachi aba na ye beto. It is about the future and what choice was our election yimu. So the past president won't honor the president pen and he failed. Me a vice president, the president. But Obieji to say, me, I am the most effective vice president in the history of Ghana. Obia Ejitum, NDC for Omujitum. Vice President Omoba Ghana have from independence. Unya Vice President Juma Asin Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia. enti yadachi abane yebeto 2024 election, whether we want digital transformation or nkuko kiti. Yeko digital. And yes, sir. Because we share MPP under the leadership of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Yaye Juma under very trying circumstances. And yes, sir. We share indicators now, and we will be getting into our records. They don't want to talk about records. We will talk about the record. Every area, virtually every area, we are superior in performance. But me pese me di ishishare fufuro ba to build on the record of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo.
Yetwa Kasiabono Sudia na Stephen Atubiga awo yekofa bai and afe penyipa Ejema National Liberation Congress amanyoko na yechaniti ase NLC eden sembi atuja woche mu se efiti brayera baumia eja napo edino eyade awoso amanyoko pi a won asanso akeka wo ho ebiem wode sansemi atuja e won semtrofo ihyiemu ekoso e wo nkran mu
eneno north Silem Hono, first not John Dramani Mahama, Brapping, one and oye monopoly, or no one did this agency no more. And then, me Brapping by Quaba Kayo, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, I who saw no so stronger, what increasing votes, no 20 what increasing on my parliamentary seats, what increasing vote or not on Tini in Chichemu. Name or no share na sitting who say, MPP no, party belongs to one, it belongs to Asante 4. Party in Suyate, party in Ewa Himfie. Na me here and now me free streamer for the first time in the history of this country. Ya ma me MPP na ma be depart with him no. Ma me mfa party no efunuma embe tamechi. What you say? Na po Dr. Bamuda akọ choose as running mate no. Na po so nye body a ejuwa na say onye ordinary person. Oguna himfie nti na po the 60%. E ba be kan Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ho. Mahmoud Bawumia north side okura 30% in his capacity. And now I'm saying party near Asante 4 no. Na po the 60% never on board. Into a very strategic. Into me so born na po di or this so me see any you. Because na po your friends Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia choose no. I shaking the foundation of all political parties nyina. Shek send the almost to omo boase. Omo ko national security or your report the buy. Omo ma party bia the report buy. But me NLC your mother party ya nyesa. Obi na peja maami Jane eti se ye kafu gbantu ehwe John Dramani Mahama se eno bo kafu mi drama oje no omo mfa ho se party ni accept party members ni pin so e ke party strategical ho ena o ye na po ene me maami na Jane na po ye Johnny Walker na po ye Red Label what you say na po ye whiskey maami udi wo mo compare e ya patashi me maami te se palm wine local palm wine tapper. Because we do not so many debater. It is a reable events. It won't match. Napoya seasoned politician or politics no. Ebia me mame eka literature. Literature so yan to swaba. So senka ye papa me bra penyi John Dramani Mahama. Eko choosing running mate no Volta. Anka MPP so do almost 7 go miti. Anaso kofa adofo. Anofa Julio Zebra. Anafa Wadako. Alex Bol and Abetimol no so Asante region ya na MPP benka den nkom so didi chance ba ko inti MPP NDC ya mother party omo abadwe ya share ebika ye NLC because answer na yankasa atubiga yankasa NLC atubiga ya beka say formal member of the NDC former presidential aspirant of the NDC omo abeti party NLC. That is why you omo tell no omo win win omo loss na loss intina ya wo omo fia na kan ye.
Member of Parliament Emma Asin Central Onmonyam for Kennedy Akompre ko Japan NND what the futua e more denpa eko ama politicians na say woma wani enko wona woku ho eye adwuma ma wo no me try the grassroots for no na fei wo fe buo ene ani die e fama wo
2024 yanyako Memon party empayinfo so a mudi party nanim ama grassroots no abufu abamu no mufri hana mufre grassroots obi ansam na mom obuo keke ekura sesa enipa dwene enti say am position I say Bible they say I was say who person who ye okandifu anasa who ye leader you must first be a servant of the people. You say brane benti or my and our party anymore and don't just say you lord yourself over the people answer and then akakabin someone nipa bi ya no aso masaba munano abamunsa momi yemfanya adisua de na yenko house to house obi a ya offending no yentimi enkam kasada bi nchira no now with unity we will break the eight yamisha mo nyina
Herbert Krapa a wono eneye obi amampanyi na nado dankwa ekufuado apa on said dachi bia no wono ene wo beye minister of state e wo energy ministry ne mu ene den sambi abetudwa wo kire mu se aban no ene independent power producers negotiation no ade a ekoyie papa wo den sansem nyina etudwa e wo vetting committee no anim.
Mr. Krapa, at the heart of government's debt restructuring program, the very serious issue of our energy sector debts or crisis. I know government has done a lot with the official creditor committees to restructure some of our debts. The President has been to France, the minister is all over China, I don't know if he's even back, talking to some of our creditors. Can you tell the country where exactly we are with regards to our energy sector and the debts that seem to be unsustainable, to give some confidence to the country and industry?
The debt situation in the sector, as you know, has been a challenge, some of which government tried to use ESLA to retire. We also have some more debt that is accrued because of the fixed charges essentially from the IPPs. The Energy Sector Recovery Program is what government is using to try and retire the debt under the leadership of His Excellency the Vice President together with the Ministers of Energy and Finance. Really putting in place cost-cutting measures, revenue mobilization, a cash waterfall mechanism, the IPP renegotiations that we have just concluded to ensure that we bring the debt situation under control whilst we over time retire what has already accrued. And I believe that the program as we have it, if we show discipline and stick to the modalities that we have put in place, thankfully we've been able to reach significant terms with the IPPs over a 30-year period. The data shows that over $8 billion savings, US dollars of savings, will be made from the renegotiation with the IPPs. And then the cost reduction measures that we have put in place as well. Relocating car powership, for instance, from Accra to Takoradi and fully converting it on gas means that we're making significant savings in that regard. The Takoradi Tema interconnection project as well, which allows for the reverse flow of the 120 mm scarf in the west. So the gas is not trapped in the west, but comes to the east for consumption by the IPPs. All of those are essentially to ensure that we reduce the cost that builds up in the energy sector, together with the work that the Minister for Finance is doing in engaging with our external creditors. I believe that if we show discipline to the program that we have under the Energy Sector Recovery Program, over the period we should be able to retire the debts and now be able to be current on our current liabilities. Thank you to the program that we have and now be able to be current on our current liabilities. Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman.
German Parliamentary Committee and then day what they want a pro bono abe PMO e Ghana Free Zone wo behwe enyuma ekoso
adan ahenu over a 40-acre parcel of land mo akwa moye no ade be boa ma adan a here o Ghana be 1.8 million they are running for a housing deficit I perceive close ebe boa e ma ya ben sa number no ho no kra wo ni say adan boedin enti mo na mo bo mo homodin Ghana for na etua na mo de ye na ye ko enim no nhihye ye pilot ebi wo amrahia ha any say other sectors of government was omoboa apart from Ministry of Works and Housing bibi to say roads ministry bibi to say Ministry of Water Resources and Sanitation bibi to say energy ministry na omoso boa ye niam bi ebema adan no ne boa ba form no ye pilot wo amrahia ha to say the awudi kan say akwan no enye 3,000 and also ordinary sikaye nti hu hia so nipa oto dan no tua dan ne ka nti no roads ministry yes akwan sa so na ye hwe se bibi ti se enyinam nkanea amrahia de ende enyinam nkanea no mo ana mudi anim but ye koye anim no de pese ye hwe ye ne se eno sa no energy ministry ni ECG na be fa sa aka no ensuo ehun ko hia se mo ana mo be ye ensuo system e de aba was a Ghana Water Company etumi ye ba ye ni na se ne okan no cost of a dan no be 30% eso betumi ate na dan no so aye former Ghana for ya kase projects ahodo na ye fifi ase a akeka wuram ne ade no whatever the cost na was etumi hwe ne wi ne etumi bia no na ya ne bi mu ntia se bi mu susu se ye kase ye resume work on these projects na ye ne private sector ne ade na bi mu susu se ye se ya ton project no ama private sector misra mo ye ton project no ma private sector we are State House in India anymore, but we use private subcontractors and no more. We are who's Casem no ton at Ethiopia. Sasuna Saglemi, Yanka say a ton ama private sector. A buyer they can spend it 200 million. Yes, say baby, as Casem or to mean spend it income. Into private sector, I'm funny sick and nim the Mrambe County in we. You really a ton at 9. The anebo of form affordable ye ton emagana for ye tete ka private sector atinisika aban so ayeden atinisika kakrawum kofo edua de enso saa na ye no enti ye bebo mabaso ye nhwe ne afanya adwuma menso Ghana fo nyina
Ewe ashafo aha ene brebe ma yakwan na yakwaje aboafo nkrato abaye ba ye betu akase bo no eso
Adepa wofia oye wo be PM ewo Asaraji Enterprise o hwese ne nipa agodon PM ewo hana e che se adepa ewo fie enti na wosom se twitwe ai open American bats American shoes I dresses entade a efe obi won so okọ wedding me pese me dem sonko ai aha ye won yama pa o be dem sonko o be bia wo ko bia na wo bi na wo fie na pese wo start business bi Asaraji de wo se owo ho e de mawo o produce so etunu a na se wo pen ankran so so a eno so so won sa ebeka obehu ye chi akwan e wo New Makola Shopping Mall second floor honoma obehu Asaraji Enterprise wona honom na ni omo eni ensawoso se wo patade akata ye quality dia eno ane Asaraji Enterprise
se obepie mu e wo Asaraji Enterprise dia ye wonyama bi te say bags, shoes, dresses, accessories, perfumes, emofranta de emoframpaboa ene niama ahodo a ekeka ho Asaraji Enterprise say obi biara opese wutu eniama eton no osebra ombeboa ona chese wonso wonsa etimi akabi se wo ye ankrankran so na wo pe atade anase wo pe accessories edimu e de edi wudwuma nso a obetimi aba Asaraji Enterprise ombeboa ama wonsa akabi se wo pe Asaraji Enterprise e twa kwan dia wo enkran New Makola Shopping Mall second floor restaurant number 2 obetimi afrem panyifo ewa homachofo isu 0551 540-835 and I said 0591-119-629. Our Asaraji Enterprise also work with confidence.
Hello, Midofo Rose. Diamond Grand Ray Estate 4. And I'm a meniaji say you. And then Misuma your land owner. Say Ebano land promotions in Quadia. Diamond Grand Ray Estate. Ye number 1. Make us say ya promotion air cost of the day. Very huge discount. Yes. And you don't come you don't come me. Dentura as I say ye 28,000. Ye di about 22,000. Obey mine 18,000. Ye di about 12,000 Ghana cedis. Omon sasi niya ye genuine. No longer. No litigation. Who pass asia any insumodia and the insutobre and also to asase. Intimedia dance say Diamond Grand Ray Estate. Ye number 1 or more payment plan. I will be to mutual and kakra. Promotion where first 10 people ebe to assassin. Ebenya 10 bags of cement, blocks, any free documentation. Won't pay we now pay then. Free one see 0552 487 385.
Obi biara akwa babiom Diamond Kasie so eni ape yetwa Kasie bono eso Minister for Foreign Affairs and Regional Integration Onmonyamfo Shirley Ayokoboche ena den sembi abetuja wo chire mu se eya dia Ghana Boundary Commission bill no ahye ECOWAS medie ni mu denye papa
say in future no omohunu se na ekono omo de bi kra be ka ho there were more ideas especially in
Today Ghana's road network carries over 95% of the transportation of merchandise and passengers throughout the country. Key among the accomplishments of the Ghana Highway Authority includes the completion of our first national highway in the 60s, the Accra-Tema Motorway, the George Walker Bush Highway, Damango-Kusiegu section of the Eastern Corridor, Achimota of Anko Road, Tetekwashi, Pediase Manfi, Ejusu Kumasi, as well as the several bridges and the interchanges that span the length and breadth of our dear nation.
As we reflect on the achievement of the past 50 years, it is also important to address some of the challenges we have faced. Over the years, successive governments have made significant investments in road development. But I dare say, not with the corresponding investments and attention in road maintenance. And I believe this is what the Venerable Engineer Besam alluded to. The absence of periodic and routine maintenance leads to rapid deterioration of some sections of the roads, presenting a critical development challenge that necessitates immediate action. It is therefore in response to this challenge that the ministry has adopted a strategy which seeks to prioritize road maintenance in critical areas, including pothole patching on major trunk roads and in the urban areas, as well as port improvement and reshaping on our feeder and low-volume roads.
In addressing the physical challenges of road maintenance, I advocate for a national dialogue on sustainable funding models, including the reintroduction of modern road and bridge tolling. Such measures will boost our capacity to maintain and upgrade our roads systematically, ensuring they remain safe and reliable for all users.
Ghana Highway Authority and Nyamia Dom Amawodi Efishia Edunum Ewo Mai Esum.
Today, Ghana's road network.
And then enough. Say in future no.
Today,
as I went through the lab and saw what the
me sha say abẹ funfun di enjuman 1993 and I'm sure
say in future no
adan ahenu over a 40-acre parcel of land mo akwa moye no ade ebeboa ma adan ahia o Ghana.
As I went through the lab and
me sha say
today, Ghana's road network carries over 95% of the transportation of merchandise and passengers throughout the country. Key among the accomplishments of the Ghana Highway Authority include
so Dr. Ya was say edutum actually say artificial intelligence are trying to say AI any information communication technology ICT no to say ya ma ehu hia yen e wo yan adesua mu sanye be ya ebe ma adesua asia ya no atumpon.
As I went through the lab and saw what this university has done, I began to reflect, especially when you did a demonstration on how the lighting system works. When the facilitator lecturer was speaking to Google to turn off the light, turn on the light, I begin to then reflect and say to myself, what kind of electrician will be able to work on this system? What kind of society should we create? And that to me reinforced the commitment of the president to make sure the minimum qualification of every Ghanaian is high school education. Because you see, without this kind of education, how can the electrician, who yesteryears was uneducated, program the lights within the context of Internet of Things? How do you get a person who is working on the gate at your house to program the gate in such a way that you can just talk and the gate will open? The 3D printers I saw are now available in some of our high schools. So Wisconsin, if you're able to do a bachelor's degree program in cybersecurity, you have candidates who are ready to come to you and be trained for our nation.
Data is the new currency now. Can we customize it to suit our environment and our setting? And we have the experts here. I came with my team, all of us working together with our industrial partners, institutions. We can do it. Let us work on data that speaks to our setting in this country. And I believe that in doing that, then we would be able to find solutions to the myriad problems that we face as a people and as a country.
Our motivation for establishing this advanced training facility is driven by the rapid digitization of our country, led by His Excellency Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, the Vice President of Ghana. Across Ghana, we are witnessing an unprecedented adoption and use of digital products and services. This digital transformation is a positive step forward for our nation, and as it transitions from manual processes to digitalization.
Minister for Works and Housing Onwonyamfo Kojo Opon Nkroma and Wachemu Amiate Asiese aban any wo affordable housing no ho epeyi
adan ahenu over a 40-acre parcel of land amoa kwa moye no ade ebeboa ma adan ahia o Ghana be 1.8 million the Abronifra housing deficit I perceive close ebeboa ema ya ben sa number no ho no kra wom ni say adan boarding enti moa na mobo mo homodin Ghana for na etua na modeye na yekoye nim no nhihye ya ye pilot ebi wo amrahia ha any say other sectors of government was omoboa apart from Ministry of Works and Housing bibi to say roads ministry bibi to say Ministry of Water Resources and Sanitation bibi to say energy ministry na omoso boa ye niam bi ebema adan no ne boa ba form no ye pilot wo amrahia ha to say the audi kan say akwan no enye 30,000 and also ordinary sikaye nti hu hia say nipa oto dan no tua dan ne ka nti no roads ministry yes akwan so so na ye hwe say bibi to say enyinam nkanea amrahia de enyinam nkanea no mo na mudi anim but ye koye anim no de pese ye hwe ye ne say eno sa no energy ministry ni ECG na be fa sa aka no ensuo ehun ko hia say mo na mo be ye ensuo system e de aba was a Ghana Water Company etumi ye ba ye ni na se ne okan no cost of a dan no be 30% eso betumi ate na dan no so aye former Ghana for ya ka say projects ahodo na ye fifi ase a akeka wuram ne ade no whatever the cost na was etumi hwe ne yiwi ne etumi bia no na ya na bi mu ntiase bi mu susu say ye ka say ye resume work on these projects na ye ne private sector ne ade na bi mu susu say ye say aton project no ama private sector misra mo ye nton project no ma private sector we are State House in India anymore, but we use private subcontractors and no more. We are whose casem no ye ton ya titi Ethiopia. Saasuna saglemi, yenka say ye ton ama private sector. Abanye di can spend 200 million. Yes, say baby, yes, casem or yen to mean spend it being count. Into private sector, I'm fanny sick and nim the mrambe count ye. You really a ton at 9 no. The anibu of for affordable ye ton emagana for ye titi ka private sector atinisika aban so ayeden atinisika kakra wom kofo edua de so saa na ye no enti ye bebo mabaso ye nhwe ne afanye adwuma mensom Ghana fo nyina.
Information Communication and Technology Mentors wo omaimu e de adestredie ato Educational Authority enim say enke be ya ICT skills no one shas ye enchurch mofra no wa bra wo kindergarten.
Mra mi shase eye abefo mfindie ndwuman 1993 ena mi shase bi mfidie so shisha computer ne fax machines ne printers ne niama samre no na nipa bebre nte abefo mfidie na ne sumasam krada na nyame adom ene abeto yen ama mofra ya wo mfoforo kra say ya mo digital numbers ama obo so omutimi enyini ebeye bi emayo wo future. The future is female. The future is bright. The future is digitalization. And to say, through the National ICT for Girls, they shouldn't take it for granted at all. And what's say, essence I was so used to be from Fidie and unti say want to be kasame dia me medical doctor and unti me here be for Fidie say in Fidie bi wo ha am afraid your musua name e mo bebre be different sectors e bi be lawyers e bi be teachers e bi kura be kwa business women and stuff ni nyina mu no sa National ICT for Girls see e dia kwanya momo ama say obonhu emfaso a e wo so say wo be apply technology to
nso ne niema osua no
akoye te say ade a ye mema nko ade enti bibi say no a ye de ema che say omo power women who are in good places aba say omo ne nkola yi mbekasa any omo having interactions you know ebema emana sua a lot of things with regards to ICT so me dream say ya ade hu here powerful for Ghana as a whole.
National Commission for Civic Education branch ewo Pro East NNA woni police for ehia ema police for echeche senia oye wonwuma no yeje aboafo nkrato aba to akasia neswa National Commission for Civic Education branch ewo Pro East NNA nyame ayadom ama police for akọ cheche senia wo ye wonwuma echewo
ahobambo edwuma ku ahodo a mo wa ha eba panu ma sofo na nano Tapenji Goja line na bayawa ya for Moaha. Assemblyman, we know you need committee. And no pay Ejina Tapenji mine na Didika Mada NCC for us.
Me the Honorable Ali Mohammed, I'm a assembly member for Jindimbisa. Nukwe emi aniji emi ahwa de say nukwe na uhwe in the history of Jindimbisa emse police commander mwa atimia ba Jindimbisa ne aye Katakwinji fact uhwe nkoma aye ni edi nyina no efa kwan a nipa ibi atawantawa bi eba woni wonua bintimu se bia wonso betimi aswale akọ police station because police for no mo ho maye omunye yenti na police for no wo because ayan na kura no obi kura ni se police no kura no bia obi woni obi wonta wa betimi aswale na odi problem akọ down police on se first na se bia duduo no hwe nsema o mo kan kura na se o mu suru se bia police station o mo ka se ye wo special person bi na ubetimi akọ police station ba omo nim se obi aswale a police for no mo ho maye obi aswale ubetimi akọ lodge ni complaint ama police ten sende nkyerɛkyerɛ na NCCE for no maye ni police commander no fact we ha ye ni age yɛne asɔ ti em sɛ kakra mɛka no mani agye mani asɔ
paatwɔ yɛanya nsɛm bebree firi mu sɛ ebia nka ade bi wɔ hɔ mepɛ sɛ meyɛ menim sɛ meyɛ a ɛyɛ bɔne nti nnɛ mahu sɛ obi adeɛ sɛ wɔ adeɛ a mmara kwan nso sei na wɔbɛfa ansa na wɔnsan aka ɛna ebi nso so ade bi wɔ hɔ ɛfɛ sɛ woyɛ wosusu wonnim a wobɛyɛ ndɛ amama te aseɛ sɛ woyɛ sɛ a ɛbɛbɔ ho mfasoɔ ama wo adwumadie kuo na aba hanom no ɛne na mentimi mbɔdin no ana amama hu sɛ ɛwɔ mfasodoe ɛma yɛn ɛna afei nsusu akyerɛkyerɛ bebree wɔ mo akyerɛ yɛ ama na yɛ mfasoɔ ama yɛn
sisifoɔ ase sɛ nea ɔmo bɛyɛ yɛn no mo ama yɛ ani aso ɔmo ayɛ adeɛ papa na yɛhu polisifoɔ a yɛsuro ɔmo ɔmo ama ndɛndɛndɛ yɛ ne ɔmo ayɛ nea baako ɔmo ama yɛ ne ahemfo adi nkɔmmɔ ama na yɛ dɛ nea ɛhia wɔ yɛha no mu no yɛho sɛ mputuo bɛtumi aba ama yɛ nti yɛda ɔmo ase ama entitifoɔ no ama yɛ ani agyi sɛ yɛbɛnya ɔmo sɛ yɛ a na nka yɛ man no bɛyɛ deɛ yɛha no mu ketekwe yi ha no mu nka ɛbɛboa yɛ ama yɛanya ano baako yɛho sɛ nea ɔmo de baeɛ no ama ɛsɔ yɛ ani ama yɛbɛtumi ayɛ no
ɔhɔ frikiti ne nyina ansa na mmorɔfo no bɛyɛ dɛ ɛbɛba in a different form ansa na mmorɔfo no bɛba no na ahemfo mu wɔ hɔ a na ɔmo wɔ ahemfie police nti mmorɔfo no baeɛ no ɛna ɔmo sɛ ɔmo bɛte ɔmo police service no ɔmo teeɛ no na abota ɛda akyiri ni sɛ ɔmo fɛ wɛrɛ te mmuamufoɔ no na ɔmo fɛ nya deɛ ɔmo yɛ dɛ ɔmo pɛ that was the reason ɔmo de tee police nti ɔmo kɔɛ na enya afɔ ahodie no yɛsɛ yɛte police no ɛna yɛte no police force ɛni fɛ sɛ ɛni bibiara ne yɛ de force na ɛyɛ dɛ ɛyɛ nti ɛbaa na tutu constitution ɔmo san so ɛdi ne nyɛma police yɛde mmara na ɛyɛ dɛ yɛde yɛ adwuma nyɛ gidigidi ɛyɛ dɛ ɛna ɛsɛ sɛ ɛde ne ba Ghana police service te this time yɛnyɛ force bio yɛyɛ service nti yɛyɛ adwuma ɛyɛ dɛ ɛma mo
yɛbɛhome kaseɛ yi so ne yɛde agodie mu nsɛm so ato aso
I was near I know that she might a good year to Diamond Castano, so from Aberdeen at the down qua Isaac Dako, senior and you may be yet in Sema, Echo, Chino, Brown, so yet ever someone faster that Diamond Grounds real estate, now there's a Diamond Grounds travel and talk, some of Buana, and then you rain so now. Good year, most in I made it to a Diamond Castano, so the Mammy Pastor used to me live, and so our Facebook or Diamond TV GH. After Remo, now I am saying some about and Chelsea and a Ghana Premier League no yet and a Sabin so not summer test and a Sabin Cano as a year 2023-2024. Ghana Premier League almost every crew edisi almost so na fe so no FA Cup no enso Ottoman FC energy edisi almost so na eno ana ne okopiem o CAF almost timi de draw no etimi ababonten a draw no ade etimi todwa ene anwumre e Kayo na ekọ no so no say ana teams na ekọ Samatex ebekọ away to Victoria United our mufi Cameroon afen so mo ti won no area kwakosi eni na afa ya hwe ne obetimi edi nkunim ho ane CAF Championship Samatex eko away for the first match on so ewron ho na okorom so o CAF Confederation akatia in Ottoman FC tenafie non TP Elite Sport ben so mufi Chadian and so timi era one chance wa eno ene sa ben so mpani atimi aka area to ja o CAF Confederation afenso no CAF Championship Samatex and in Ottoman FC so omo parents no atimi aba yero se nyamede edan na oromu o national team akatia onom se ade AFCON no etimi bae na Ghana ade any Sudan former coach Edman the Blasters coach Kwesi Apia on sanso ESCO member Edman GF Boko no no ana anipani bi ana fenso no mani bi etimi akata se be padia on fane that go as ESCO member from Ghana Football Association.
An ESCO member at the same time in Sudan coaching. No, you can't do that. It has never happened in any country in this world. At least they must show maturity. They must terminate the contract fast. Because Ghana, we need improvement too. The football, you all like football. But if this kind of things they happen inside GFA and they watch them, they move that way, my brother, it will affect us.
I believe that Kwesi Appiah should resign because there are a lot of informations where Kwesi Appiah might feed our counterparts. Because these were people that we are going to meet. And raising concern on football, you know what things goes. There are certain things that are being made secretly so that your other opponent will never see what is going on. So Kwesi Appiah being on both sides, I don't think it will help Ghana.
Kwesi Appiah can still be the head coach of Sudan and part of the ESCO. Yeah, he can. There's no problem with that because he's part of the technical team of Sudan and not executive member of the Sudanese Football Federation. So basically, with GFA, it is only executive position he's having. They deliberate on maybe financial side or how to improve
the legacy
various
of
football, like the Cones, Division 1, Division 2, and the Premier League.
Today,
not the national.
If we start talking about Dr. Kwame,
he should resign from the GFA position he has now, so that if you concentrate on the Sudan job, he concentrates on it because he can't be the head coach of Sudan and be part of the GFA board. Whilst we in Sudan are in the same group for the next AFCON qualifier. So I think it will be better for him to resign from the Ghana GFA board. Yeah.
So far as he's heading the Sudanese national team, I think he should resign from the GFA school. That will help us because if we didn't do that.
And today, Nipani Biana, so my Ghana, Nipani Biana, against the party coach Kwesi Appiah, or resigning from ESCO member and from Ghana Football Association. And say AFCON 2025 qualifiers said about my Ghana and Sudan, Angola. Everyone tells so now we got to me Akoye. Ben Light, Adaruma, Kaibia Light, Esre, I answer Ketrakra, and into Remo, our Bosoka, and City Light Junction, now in Ben Light, any ends our soul. I'm on an seminal, and Ra Heroes, March 18 Cameron 2024, and we are England, and I feel so Netherlands, they went out swap. It could be also not England, it's not about Netherlands, a cat, you know, I want to take a back on today. Uroma, Sunday, a dear, Yebenya, a Spain, and England, final game of Euro 2024 and after third and fourth place, Netherlands and France and more. Copa America, also Argentina and Colombia a Monday and a final game waiting up to Jack. Now all transfer windows Kakra, who come say Donny Van de Beek Brantia, and they Oromo or Manchester United and Tia Ban said only La Liga, Bukwani, and so June Bibia, that Tigano, also our call, Akobimo, our Jonah Fensononi, United Bukono, me. Akuko and so ayo Samson of Roman Sudia na and a mighty delete Brantia Usina Kai the Mabu Quantity at Manchester United na ne Eba and I say of Swassa with me room ho Ukomo German Katia Bubu Quani at a Babon Chahona Branti and so maybe delete no ne mo no ekoye pa na so United just said that TV no no enya na omne be eye adwuma papa ho Jadon Sancho brand I can no see akan e Manchester United koromu a Borussia Dortmund after be brand no ekobo ne nkwe kakra ho no ma ene Juve eche some the swap deal ebe ko pio so Borussia Dortmund no wetin akote be brand ni e Jadon Sancho na that TV no romu no Juve etimi aye adwuma ho Arsenal the Gunners and so romu our Ayas Akate abrantia ni Tommy eye Setford or a goalkeeper akwara we so krafe and when you're 18 years and the Arsenal said that we are almost so omunya na dia propose that thing call say Ayas be dia to na akwara we so we I think I be romu Arsenal the Gunners na bibia Arsenal etimi eja ni na so ye awie aha ana gudem sem nyina mede esi e Diamond Kase no so mede amamdin e de down kwa Isaac Dako kwapene this year me sorry na menu amano so e de Diamond Kase nyina e be kwa wie
Hello, Midofo Rose. Diamond Grand Ray Estate 4. And I'm a meniaji say you. And then Misuma your land owner. Say Ebano land promotions in Quadia. Diamond Grand Ray Estate. Ye number 1. Make us say ya promotion air cost of the day. Very huge discount. Yes. And you don't come Dentura. As I say ye 28,000. Ye di about 22,000. Obey my 18,000. Ye di about 12,000 Ghana cedis. Omunsasi niya ye genuine. No longer. No litigation. Who pass asia any insumudia and the insutobre and also to asasi. Intimidia dance say Diamond Grand Ray Estate. Ye number 1. Or more payment plan. I will be to mutual and kakra. Promotion where first 10 people ebe to assassin. Ebenya 10 bags of cement. Blocks. Any free documentation. Won't pay we now pay then. Free one see 0552 487 385.
Ashafo aha ene brebe maye kwan na yede kasebo ni nyina aba na wieye ansa ne yebe kono ma ye hyen semedi akotene e wo kasebo mu bi me wo gidie e wo baomia ene napo inkabom no we every man panyina na do dankwa ekufu ado ho
bawo napo e ye nipa bi a wo ye adwuma yie pa we efri Dr. Baomia e ho
yera baomia adan napo edi no e ya de a awoso amanyokopi we every Steven atubiga ho Onmonya for Kennedy akompre ko Japan so na ede afutu akwama politicians na. Ye ina nsema hudu bi ene nenwure ye boabo na ye de besom ho e Diamond Kase so ye de aseda ebe ma Diamond Grand Real Estate, Diamond Grand Travel and Tour. Diamond Grand Real Estate se fasika kuma bi ebeje one plot of land 12,000 per aface no Diamond Grand Travel and Tour sa kwenya abaja hwa mo obi biara peso tu kwan ekwa amano ne ekoye adwuma. So kitan sa na adwuma so kitan sa na adwuma ne nyina no bra ye beboa amate se won so no wetimi etukwan wona echa kwan e wala pastor bora number 5 for money Diamond TV and wadan kronemo Asara G Enterprise so esu efrefre wo se bra na beto entade a efe atade a ne bo ewo from kra je se opebi etusu kra de a ene na oho edi ma wo bomode na bo ewura na kache na eche se ene enya ntade a efe na efo so Afen so no Ben Light Enterprise and Kania papa fie was say a car ben and now use whoop so speckle car not just a one coma or be show can me dia na Saudi when you chemo when I say or a satellite junction or apostle kind.
I said that fabrics is so say fabrics are fair or your wedding no engagement. They say we can never program be a person ye be a brand ho na ye say beto fabric a fair na F4 let's be fire ujuman. We na cha kwan e new Makola shopping mall. Or name matter this book depot and a AD and share name more.
Ne kaka monosunaya dia sidastro koso e ma ha clay empire was already at the pastor and no oye ye na chese for weni ekotwem e wona ye wa we die aye wesin aye basa oye ni bibia enye ye no ha clay se pa we die no e be dan wo be hwe aye bibia kama e dia ma na cha kwan e wala pass aye abeka kwan na so on a total filling station, and no energy share them. I can kind for an annual AMA. Mouse upon your mini aba. If you are from Poma, Yakramo.